10th grade, once I got to 10th grade, I was a full-fledged artist in my city. I had a manager, everything, nigga. So I wasn't really able to go to school as much because I was performing in the clubs that was like 21 and up. I'm like 15 years old and shit. So all the grown niggas, they behind me. It's like 20 grown niggas that was behind me.
That's hard.
And I'm like the little nigga. My sister there, you know what I'm saying? I'm the little nigga, but I'm the performer in the club. The show is for me tonight.
That's fine.
So I get to be up all night most of the time. Cause then my manager, they used to try to set me up with a good situation. So after my manager, he was managing models too. So like after every show, he always sent a girl with me like, yeah, you go with Stunna. Back then my name was Stress. You go with Stress, to the studio. Then I had this dude named Bruce Banner. He was like my studio, he was like my producer in the studio. Yeah. So I always go to his crib. I wouldn't even stay with my mama no more. I had moved out of my mama's house by this time.
Oh, for real?
Because I was really trying to get my brother out of jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the streets had kind of like grabbed me up like, oh, you a star, bro. You gonna get us all out the hood.
That's hard.
So I had came up with this little marketing plan with my manager. He had got like these little cards, like little flyers, like little handler cards or whatever. And we would go like every high school. So I couldn't be in school at this point, even more. Cause like we was doing a promo run. My first promo run I ever did was called $1,000 Shopping Spree. You know what I'm saying? Where we had like this little, I forget what the fuck we call them numbers, like a little hotline number.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
And I control the hotline number.
Oh, alright.
And the Shopping Spree contest was you pick a number 1 through 1,000. Whoever get the lucky number, I'm gonna take you on a $1,000 Shopping Spree.
That's hard.
So we used to go to all the schools when the school was like every hour in high school, like 5th hour. You know, people get out of school 5th hour, 6th hour. So like we'd go 5th hour, we'd go to this high school, we'd be out there. You know what I'm saying? With my big brother, he'll let me drive the Range Rover and shit to the school. He'd sit in the passenger seat just to put up with the look. You know what I'm saying? I got my jewelry on, got my Cartiers on. Like, all this shit is a young nigga, like.
That's hard.
And I'm gonna show you a picture before this interview over back to show you me then. You know what I'm saying? Like to show you how, this person that I'm talking about back then.
That's right.
So we go to all the high schools, bro, pass out all these flyers and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I remember, bro, I was feeling like, man, bro. Like, nigga, I'm talking about so many girls. They were treating me like I was famous because nobody was doing this. Nobody was coming to the school like a rapper, giving away flyers, and then I had like a little promo team out there with me, some girls, my bro, his son. We all passing out flyers to everybody coming out of school. Everybody at the door. We look, $1,000 Shopping Spree, y'all call this number, picking up 1 through 1,000. So all the girls started calling up, oh my God, we love you. My number is 6. My number is 30. I'm your favorite fan. I didn't even have no music out. This was just a strategy that we was using and it was working.
That's fine.
To the point where I had kind of got like famous.
Got famous
in the
out
city. In the city, just through the high schools. You know what I'm saying? So I started putting my own high school shows together after that.
Okay.
I started finding girls that was close to the principals, that was smart, that was like real tight with the school conductors or whatever. And then I had them set up a meeting with me and the principal for like comp day. Cause comp day they always do like something special.
It's like a pep rally, being a pep rallies and shit.
Pep rallies and shit. So
okay.
When they always did that, I always had the girls that I knew sit me with the principal. I go in there and play my music with the principal, and they were like, "Yeah, we want you to do the show. It's cool." So I was doing a lot of shows around.
How many different areas you think shows you did in the city? Like how many high schools or something you think?
Yeah. I think I did probably like 6.
Word.
Yeah, like
that's fine.
I remember one time I did a show where I was so famous in that motherfucker, man.
Word up.
The teacher had to come outside and say, "Well, listen, whoever I hear y'all, please just go over there. These kids won't sit down." I remember girls at the top of the window drumming hearts, and I had 3 girlfriends in that school.
Oh man, you going too crazy! You going too crazy!
My main girl, and then 2 of my ex-girlfriends went there.
Damn.
At the same time.
So you been had to start them since a jit.
Yeah.
Since a jit.
Since a jit, bro. I swear on everything I love. Like, only rapper that I knew that was doing this. 2 rappers that I knew was doing it like that at that time when they was young. It was Icewear Vezo. His name was Young Vez at the time.
Okay, so he been grinding.
And his manager, my manager at the time was wife daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to be over there all the time. She was like my sister. At that point, nigga, like it's like my sister, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she hooked me with all her friends and shit, like Kier, that's still my sister to this day. And I remember I got so much respect for Vez, bro, because he was a young nigga that was like, he was probably about 16 at the time.
Yeah.
He coming through his CDs package. He coming through driving. You know what I'm saying?
He was on the same shit.
He pulling up to the crib that I'm at, because I'm with the manager. We come see a girl.
Right up.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember the OGs would always try to, like, you know, Vez and shit, So it was kind of like a quick little glimpse of we. But he was one of the ones doing it, and my boy Young Gator.
Young Gator, he
just moved to Atlanta. Me and him, we was like the first, me, him, and Vez. It's so funny because me, him, and Vez actually, years later, after the contest shit I told you about, all that shit, me and him ended up doing a video together.
Right up.
Keep it 1,000, me, Young Gator.